The following is a fan-based non-profit project meant for entertainment only. Batman was created by Bob Kane and Bill Finger and published by DC Comics magazine. Serious House on Serious Earth was written by Morrison and art was done by Dave Mckean. This was taken from its original format and altered as a tribute, not as a substitute. So please support the official release. Alice would do it. You should too.
In the years following my father's death, I think it's true to say that the house became my whole world. During the long period of mother's illness, the house often seemed so vast, so confidently real, that by comparison, I felt little more than a ghost haunting its corridors, scarcely aware that anything could exist beyond its melancholy walls. Until the night in 1901, when I first caught a glimpse of the other world, the world on the dark side.
Mother, it's me. I brought you something to eat.
Eden, I've eaten.
Many years later, when I became aware of the significance of the beetle as a symbol of rebirth, I realized that she was simply trying to protect herself from something in the only way that made sense to her. But even then, I think I understood that Mother had been born again into that other world. A world of fathomless signs and portents, of magic and terror. Sorry I'm late, Jim. Problems out of town. What's up?
There's been a riot at Arkham Asylum. That's what's up. The inmates seized control of the building early this morning. Don't know how it happened. They're holding the asylum staff hostage, making all kinds of crazy demands. We've had to send in furniture, mannequins, food, clothing.
And
They say they only have one final demand. Thank God. They've been waiting to talk to you, personally. It's the Joker.
Joker, are you there? What do you want?
Well, hello, big boy. How's it hanging?
Don't waste my time, Joker. Just tell me what it is you want.
Oh, I think you can guess. We want you in here with us, in the madhouse, where you belong.
And what if I say no?
Well, we have so many friends here, sweetheart. Such a crybaby, isn't she?
What's that noise? Can you hear it? Scratching. What's he doing?
Well, 19 years old. She just started working in the kitchen. Here to earn some extra money. Her wants to be an artist. Don't give her, darling. She just drew me a beautiful house. She drew it with this pencil. The one I just shot. Open your eyes wide, Pearl. Beautiful. Blue. Oh.
Jesus, no!
And bring a word to this.
No. No!
Oh, Jesus. That poor girl. Batman, I gotta...
I'm going in there. Jim, can we talk?
You okay? You don't have to go in there. Let me organize a SWAT team or something.
No. This is something I do have to do.
Listen, I can understand if even you're afraid. Arkham has a reputation.
Afraid? Batman's not afraid of anything. It's me. I'm afraid. I'm afraid that the Joker may be right about me. Sometimes, I question the rationality of my actions. And I'm afraid that when I walk through those asylum gates, when I walk into Arkham and the doors close behind me, it'll be just like coming home. I returned to the family home on a cool spring morning in 1920, shortly after Mother's funeral. She opened her own throat with a pearl-handled razor. In the end, perhaps it was for the best. I have to believe that. As the only child, I am to inherit the house and the acre of land upon which it stands. Alone in a gloom that smells of dust and childhood, I dedicate myself to the prevention of such suffering as my poor mother knew. And I begin to make my plans. For the first time in 12 years, I spend the night in my old room. I do not sleep well. My dreams are haunted by beating wings. And outside, far off, a dog barks on and on through the whole restless night. Next day, I return to Metropolis, where my family and I have been living for some time. I'm working at the State Psychiatric Hospital, and one of my patients today has been referred to me from Metropolis Penitentiary. His name is Martin Hawkins. Mad Dog Hawkins. I listen as he tells to me how he was beaten and sexually abused by his father. I asked him why he chose to destroy only the face and sexual organs of his victims.
It was the Virgin Mary's idea. She says it's the best way to stop the dirty sluts from spreading their disease.
And I asked him why he cuts his arms with razors.
Just to feel something.
After 2 hours, he's taken back to the penitentiary to await trial. How many more like him must there be? Men whose only real crime is mental illness, trapped in the penal system, with no hope of treatment. My course is clear. I tell my dear Constance and little Harriet that we will shortly be returning to my family home in Gotham City to begin its conversion into a facility for the treatment of the mentally ill. That night, I dream I am a child again. Lost in the funhouse, I find myself in the Hall of Mirrors. There are strangers in the mirrors, and I freeze, not daring to go any further. Not through that door. At last, my father comes looking for me, and I beg him not to take me into the tunnel of love. We return by the way we entered. That night I dream that the mirror people have escaped from the glass and come looking for me. I wake sweating an adult. And for a moment, just a moment, I feel as though I'm back where I belong. Back in the old house.
It's salt. Why don't you sprinkle a little bit on me, honey? Aren't I just good enough to eat?
I'm here, Joker. Release the hostages.
You heard 'em, folks. Hit the trail. Bye, Pearl. Let's do it again sometime.
But what about our eyes? You said...
April Fool! Cheer up, honey pie. Listen, how many brittle-boned babies does it take to eat
Shut up.
Loosen up, tight ass.
Take your filthy hands off me.
What's the matter? Did I hit a nerve? How's the boy Wonder, by the way? Started to shave yet?
Filthy degenerate.
Flattery will get you nowhere.
You're in the real world now, and the lunatics have taken over the asylum. April Sweet is coming in. Let the feast of fools begin!